Hello.
How y'all doing?
All right, and welcome back to another episode of my 600-pound podcast.
And today we're doing season 5, episode 9, Nicole's story.
Yes, this episode aired March 1st, 2017.
So we got a pre-COVID episode.
Finally.
And we're starting off. She is 23 years old.
And she is 684 pounds.
From Marion, Ohio.
Yes. So I first noticed immediately turning on this episode was the quick clips that they show.
Like the preview clips.
Yeah, the preview clips of the episode. And it's an immediate shower scene on the porch.
Yes.
So I know a lot of people recognize this episode because of the shower porch scene.
God.
So we open the episode with Nicole's bedroom.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess this is Nicole's bedroom.
Mm-hmm. And she's got the bed is made out of like the 2x4s and the mattress like inside the 2x4s. Different concept, but
Is it like a platform or like a pallet?
I don't think it's a pallet. It's just pieces of wood in a cube and the mattress is inside.
Well, at least she's got a bed frame of some sorts.
Yeah. And also, I remember her saying her back hurts, her body trembles in pain, and the pain never ends.
Yes. I wrote down her exact quote. Every day I get up, I feel like I'm dying.
Ooh, it sucks.
That sucks. I also clocked the sheets on the window.
Yeah, more sheets on the window.
More sheets on the window.
Can't we run down to the Walmart and just get some blinds or something?
Something.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know, but something about the sheets on the window, like,
I just hate
we're
it.
like 3 for 3 right now with sheets on the window.
Everybody's got sheets on their windows. Maybe production is like, it's too bright in here. Can we throw something on these windows?
Oh, maybe.
I never thought about that, but now I'm like, you know what? Every episode, everyone's got sheets on the windows, so maybe that's a filming thing.
Maybe.
If somebody is in the film industry, let us know.
So we get Nicole is getting out of bed. She is starting her day. I immediately noticed the double lip piercing, and not like the snake bites where it's one on either side of the lip, but it's 2 on one side of the lip.
Yes.
And one looks infected.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I couldn't stop staring at it the whole episode.
It's like, why don't we get that taken out? Maybe redo it. Maybe clean it up.
It's a look.
But she says that if once she wakes up, she's got to eat something or she feels like she's going to throw up. I feel like that too, though, a lot. Like when I wake up, if I don't eat within like 30 minutes, sometimes I do feel sick.
Is that an illness?
No, I don't know. It's just like a nausea thing. Like settle your stomach in the morning. That's why I have to have like a cup of coffee. That helps. But if I go like an hour and I don't like eat like a little something, I'll feel sick.
Oh, interesting. I don't get that. Huh.
But okay, yeah, she also kept food in the room and she can't reach it, so Charlie has to get it. And that's when we get Charlie the boyfriend.
We get to meet Charlie, our MVP of the episode, in my opinion. Yeah, so she talks about she puts snacks out of reach, but she wants them close, but she wants them out of reach. So she can't constantly snack on them. Which, one hand, I kind of understand, because it's like, you know that thing where it's like, get these away from me.
Yeah. But,
but also, like, I want the chips near me.
Yeah, like,
but also get them away from me.
Put these on the top shelf, but then, please get these down for me. Please.
Get these. Charlie, please.
Please.
So then we meet Nicole's mom, Darlene.
And her dad, Jim.
Oh, I didn't get the dad's name.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Jim.
Oh, okay. Good. So Nicole lives with her parents and her boyfriend, Charlie, and also Nicole's 2 children.
Very cute.
Very cute kids.
I love their curls.
Those kids were so freaking cute. Oh my gosh.
We're pretty much introduced to the whole family. And then there's one scene where she says she can't fit in the bathroom anymore. That's where it really starts off.
Yeah, it starts off with her saying she can't fit into the bathroom door. Like the frame. It even shows her like standing at the frame. She cannot fit into the bathroom.
It's crazy.
Immediately, like in my social work-ish background, I immediately am like, that's a huge safety hazard since there's 2 small children in the home.
Yeah.
Like they could immediately fall into the toilet, fall into the tub.
Turn on the water, because that's what happened.
Yeah.
The one turned on the water, was in the tub. She couldn't get him.
Yes. And so she was screaming for her mom to get the kid. Like, that is so scary.
Yeah, especially if he turns on like the super hot water and burns himself. That's
right.
so scary.
And now at this point in the episode, we don't see like if the parents are working or if Charlie's working. But if Nicole was home alone and her kids like run into the bathroom, she can't get to them.
Yeah, and they don't know, and they don't understand
that. I could not stop thinking about that. That freaked me out so much. Like that is such a scary situation.
Yeah. After that, so this is when we get, since she can't fit in the bathroom, she has to go outside.
Oh my God.
To bathe. I feel really bad for her. I cannot imagine.
A lot of people talk about this episode and this scene in particular because it is like so not shocking, but so just like, good God. She's got to shower. She can't fit into the bathroom. She has to shower outside.
Yeah, and she's like, I have to be cleaned outside like an animal. I feel like she knows this is rock bottom.
This is rock bottom for sure.
Yeah, she definitely recognizes that.
Yeah, like she's sitting in a wheelchair on the porch, and they got like a blue tarp on one end of the porch kind of covering it.
Barely. The tarp covers her face. I'm like, dude, get a bigger tarp. This is ridiculous.
But they're filming her anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what? They gotta film a shower scene. But they're filming the shower scene and she's on the porch and Charlie's literally hosing her down. You see the dad like connects the garden hose to the
like a spray. That was a stream. That was a powerful, like, I was like, oh my God, are you like pressure watching your girlfriend?
Stop it.
I was like, doesn't that hurt? It looked like it hurt.
I don't know, but he was getting the water from the washing machine and that's how they were able to get the hot water.
Yeah.
Which, like, that just blows my mind. Like, what if, so you can't shower if you're about to do a load of laundry. Because you're going to need, you're going to need the hose, the water.
Annoying. Yeah, that sucks.
Oh my God.
Charlie does mention it is gross to, like, wash her butt, but he'll do it. He'll jump through hoops for her, which is really cute.
That was very, very sweet. He said he'll jump through flaming hoops for her. But this is also where I noticed my obsession of the episode. Nicole has a Hatchetman tattoo on her chest.
Yes.
Or a Hatchetwoman, because it's got a ponytail. And it's like blue and black zebra striped.
Yeah, it's zebra striped. Right above her heart, Juggalettes forever.
Juggalette for life.
Yes. They're both really into ICP, Insane Clown Posse, if you're uneducated. Just kidding.
And what is it? Psychopathic Records is the
probably.
Yeah.
I don't know the two main guys' names, and
I don't know their names.
ICP, but no, I don't go to the gatherings. I'm sorry. I honestly might. One time in my life, I want to go to a gathering. I think it'd be fun.
A Juggalo gathering?
Yeah. They have a lot of people, a lot of big names go to play those shows.
What? Who? Name one person.
Who was Little Kim? I'm pretty sure has probably played one.
Lil Kim went to a Juggalo concert.
I'm gonna Google this.
Please Google this. Like there's no way in hell.
Because they always release the commercial, and it's like 50 people that are playing, and it's like people you never. Let me.
No.
The Gathering.
Absolutely not. I just remember the one SNL skit where it was an ICP song, I think, and it was like, oh my God, what was it? Like, how do magnets work?
Oh, yeah.
Was that it? Was that the song?
Okay, all right. 2023, Gathering of the Juggalos.
Of the Juggalos.
We had Riff Raff.
Ew.
We had Alien Ant Farm.
Okay.
Sugar Hill Gang. Arrested Development.
Arrested Development, the TV show?
No, the rap group. Dropout Kings. Actually, I don't know any of these people.
Yeah. You lost me.
Yeah, never mind. I don't know any of these names. Somebody named TSO Ghostly. So never mind. I don't really know any of these people.
I forgot. I love that they called these the Gathering of the Juggalos. Like that's such like an event.
Mm-hmm.
Can I also say whenever I hear Juggalo, I just think of not a meme, but that image that went viral online of the child-sized coffin covered in Hatchetmen and Juggalo symbols and clown faces. Like this Juggalo family, this is not funny, but a child died and they had a coffin and it was covered in the Juggalo art.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
Juggalo forever.
Juggalo forever.
Right, maybe it wasn't Lil Kim, but I thought it was somebody.
No.
Oh, wait.
No.
Yeah, Vanilla Ice, Lil
Ew.
Kim. This is an article from 2010.
Ew.
Ron Jeremy.
Oh, gross.
Afro Man. This is an old bill, but yeah. Okay.
Ew. Just
all right, we gotta move on.
We gotta move on from the Juggalo thing because it's gonna be brought up a lot. So after we noticed the tattoo on her chest, Charlie has his shirts all episode long. I could not keep my eyes off of his shirts, his fashion. His shirt right now, it's the picture of French fries, and it says extra fries. Or no, oh my god, I fucked up the shirt.
What does it say?
It has the fries on it, and it says exercise. I thought you meant extra fries.
Oh, ew, lame.
He definitely got that from Walmart.
Yes.
So after Nicole's outdoor shower, she walks through the house naked. I wrote here that her bed is on the floor. So what happened with the wood?
It's
the wood bed frame.
I think it's on the floor, but the wood surrounds it, I guess, for the aesthetic.
I guess.
Maybe.
Well, Nicole lays on the bed and Charlie's pouring powder all over her, and he rubs her up with the powder with his bare hands.
Yeah, bare hands.
Like, oh, that's true love right there.
Yeah. Good. Yeah. I mean, you gotta do it. You can't not do it. So it's like, you can't not. She has to.
She has to. So we get into Nicole's backstory, and we see a cute baby photo of Nicole. It looks a lot like her kids, actually. Very cute. Nicole says she struggled with her weight her whole life. Her and her mom didn't get along. Her mom had a bad temper and would explode on her. And that's when she would run to the garage where her dad was working. She calls herself a daddy's girl. She said she would sit with him and he would give her a snack. This was kind of like her safe place. And she would basically just like her safe place was sitting with her dad and getting snacks.
He was an over-the-road truck driver, so he wasn't around a lot. So when he wasn't, then she would kind of just use food. Like, that made her use food as like a comfort for when her mom was like just freaking out, I guess.
Yeah. And the dad even says he called her a happy but big child.
Ooh, okay.
Damn. Nicole said she kept getting bigger and bigger. She loves her dad. She keeps reiterating how much she loves her dad. Then she brings up that when her dad started using cocaine when he was working on the road. So dad brought home cocaine after getting addicted on the road, and he brought it home, and then mom got addicted to it as well. So since mom didn't work, they didn't really have a lot of money.
Yeah, and then the parents would just kind of, once they ran out of drugs, pretty much, they would just like start screaming and getting really violent. So that's just the environment she was growing up in. And
her dad.
Yeah.
Oh, and her dad did get arrested for drugs, and he did go to prison.
She said this was when she was about 16.
Yes.
400 pounds by that point.
Ugh. So while her dad's in prison, her mom didn't work. They were forced to leave the house. They became homeless. Then they were relying on soup kitchens. Nicole mentions, too, that like the soup kitchens didn't have any healthy options. It was mostly spaghetti. Yeah, which I understand. Spaghetti's very cheap. Like, that totally makes sense. There was a lot of high fattening foods. She said she was living meal to meal, so she kind of ate as much as she could.
Because you never knew when the next meal was going to come.
Exactly. So when she was 18, her dad finally got out of prison, and she was up to 500 pounds.
Yeah, that's really bad.
That's rough. She was able to get a house and off the streets with her dad. Dad and mom got right back into drugs, and so Nicole moved out.
Yeah, and once she moved out, things actually were pretty good for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she like started going out. She said, I think she lost a little bit of weight too, she said. Maybe. She was like going out to concerts, just having a lot of fun.
She started exercising, she said.
Yeah.
Maybe she went to a gathering of the Juggalos.
I bet she went to a gathering. There's no way she did not go to a gathering, honestly.
But while she was living her life, at 20 years old, just out and about, having fun, being a 20-year-old, she gets pregnant.
Yeah. By her boyfriend. I don't remember if she said the name.
No, we never got the boyfriend's name. Okay. But he, like, basically, when she found out she was pregnant, he got scared and left.
Yeah, that sucks.
She's pregnant. She was getting a lot of blood clots. She was on bed rest, near death. And that's when she met Charlie online while pregnant.
Yes.
It's so funny because Nicole says that Charlie was so nice to her and she was really rude to him.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't blame her. She's pregnant. The baby's father just left her. Like, she's just done.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to meet anybody either.
Yeah, exactly. She told him to leave her alone. She was still hurt over her son's dad leaving. Then Charlie just kept asking how she was, and he cared. She went to an ultrasound appointment, and Charlie came with her. And that's when he asked her to be his girlfriend.
Aw, he was the dad that stepped up.
He's not the stepdad.
He's the dad that stepped up.
This is actually very sweet.
Yeah, that's
they
very
have a
nice.
really cute relationship.
They do. He really cares and likes her a lot.
He loves her.
He's obsessed with her.
I love that for them.
Yeah, that's really cute.
I love making fun of people, and I love drama.
I'm gonna make fun of Charlie, obviously.
Oh, hell yeah.
But he's so nice.
He's so sweet. He loves her so much. This is actually really sweet.
Yeah, he's like obsessed with her.
Obsessed. It's actually very, very cute.
And not obsessed in like a creepy way.
No.
But just like a genuine, like, I want to spend the rest of my life with her. It's like, wow.
That is so sweet. It's what fan fiction is made of,
Yeah.
you know? So Nicole gained 120 pounds during her pregnancy. She gave birth to her son. When he came out, he was not breathing. He had a diabetic attack. At that point, Nicole herself was over 600 pounds. So after she gave birth, she couldn't really move much. Charlie took care of her and the baby. Then shortly after that, at age 22, she gets pregnant with her second child and gained even more weight.
Yes. And that's when her parents moved in with her and Charlie to help with the kids.
Yes. And her parents promised to be drug-free. And so she's here, 23 years old. She can barely walk for more than a minute. She can't take care of herself or the kids by herself.
Mm-hmm.
And she hates having to rely on her parents.
Yeah, because, I mean, her parents are not the greatest people.
No.
They're very, I don't know.
Her parents sound rough. Just,
yes.
Ugh. Her mom even says she doesn't want to take care of the kids, but she does it anyway. Her mom just looks like straight up just trailer trash.
Yeah, sorry, Darlene, but
Sorry.
you kind of just give, like, I don't know, just the vibe she gives. She's like, I don't want to take care of these kids.
Yeah, and there's a scene, too, where she's just yelling at them.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God.
It's like, I know you're doing it to help your daughter. I mean...
But you don't need to be a bee about it.
Yeah. And she's, yeah. I mean, this whole episode is about her really, like... Nicole puts in the work.
She really does.
Yeah, and I feel like her mom is just...
Like, good for her.
Yeah.
Good for Nicole this episode, though. Oh, Nicole's so angry, though, because the kids sometimes think that the grandma is their mom.
Yeah, that sucks.
That really sucks.
But it's nice that she recognizes, like, all of this stuff. So she's super motivated.
Oh, extremely motivated, which is very different from the last two episodes we saw. There's a Hatchetman blanket on the window.
Yes, of course. A lot of Hatchetman and women throughout the episode.
So they're going grocery shopping. Nicole can barely fit in the front seat, but she fits in the front seat.
Yeah, she does. She can ride up front.
Yeah. It's crazy, though, because like she gets in the car and the window is rolled down, and then she has to like shut the door with like her arm through the window.
Every time she did that, I thought she was going to smash her fingers.
Oh, it freaked me out.
It kept freaking me out.
Freaked me out. The car is covered in Juggalo stickers. Inside and outside of the car.
They are ICP stands.
For life.
They got the tattoos. They got the blankets.
Oh
they
my
got
God,
the car
shirts,
stickers.
the car stickers.
The little air fresheners.
Oh my God, there's Hatchetmen everywhere.
Everywhere.
You know, if we were... Before this episode, I was even thinking, I was like, oh my God, when we watch this, we should like take a shot for every Juggalo thing we see. No. We'd be dead in the first 5 minutes.
Dead. Like, there's no way. There's too many.
Oh, way too many. So they're at the grocery store. I didn't see which grocery store it was. I didn't see the logo.
I didn't either.
But Nicole says she goes with Charlie to the grocery store. Otherwise, he won't get the right stuff.
Yeah.
And she says she needs to get pop. Question real quick. Where's the Faygo? If they're Juggalos, where's the Faygo?
I didn't see a single Faygo in the house.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're doing this ICP stuff right.
Yeah, I know, right? I don't know. She says she needs to get pop, which is soda, but I don't see any Faygo.
No, I don't. I don't know if they're real fans. I don't know.
Fake fans. So Charlie's pushing her around the grocery store. She grabs several 2-liter sodas, not Faygo.
No.
She loves shopping for food. I see chips, Charlie's having to move the racks to fit her through the aisles.
Yeah, that sucks. That's so awkward.
At one point, like, he knocks over a bunch of stuff, and she's just like, Charlie! Fix it!
Yeah. She says shopping for food is the only fun thing to do, I guess.
Yeah. She says grocery shopping is also romantic. And they get candy.
I'm like, I don't know about that. I mean, yeah, she said candy is her love, and Charlie loves food too, and it's like the only time they get to do something together.
Yeah.
Sorry, shopping is not romantic. It's stressful.
It's very stressful. It's not cute. So she's so excited to get home to eat the food she just bought. And Nicole's doing the cooking, which is interesting. She's washing her hands by holding her hands above the trash can while Charlie pours water over it.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
You gotta do what you gotta do. So Nicole's cooking on the couch. Everyone in the home, the adults, I mean, bring everything to her, and she uses the high chair as a table to like prepare the food.
Yeah, she's making like a meat. It looked like a meat pie with chips on top.
With Kraft mac and cheese and mashed potatoes.
Oh, I also wrote a note during the scene that Darlene looks like Doc from Snow White.
No. Holy shit, she does look like Doc.
Just a little something about her.
Something about her. I noticed they were drinking out of clown cups. And also above Nicole on the wall, it said, "Welcome to the Nut House." Like they had one of those signs. Oh my god. The mom also, like, while she looks like Doc, she's also sitting so fucking weird on the chair. Like she's about to deliver bad news. She's just like
on the edge of her seat. Oh, leaning over. Oh.
It's weird. So we get month 1. There's a whole bunch of stuff outside. They are actually packing, and the entire family is moving to Houston.
Yeah, they're packing everything, and they're taking their stove.
Dad is moving the stove, and the fucking kid is climbing in the way, and the dad like manhandles the kid and says, if you can't help move, then please watch the kids.
Yeah.
And like
relax.
Oh my god, he sounds like our dad when he gets mad.
Yeah.
But also, like, this poor man is trying to move all this heavy furniture with these 2 little kids running around, and it's like 3 adults, Charlie, Nicole, and the mom, and they're just like standing around.
Yeah,
like,
I would be a little annoyed too.
Yeah.
I think that's when she mentioned she wants to be one of the most successful patients of Dr. Now. I'm like, okay, she's definitely motivated.
Yeah, she's got the motivation.
And she said her family can either help or get out of the way.
Like, I mean, good for her.
Yeah.
Oh, but her dad says that Nicole is the most important thing to him, which is very sweet.
Aww.
But he better keep his word.
Yeah.
He better keep his word.
What about when you were cocaine?
Shots fired.
Yeah.
So it's nighttime and they're leaving the house. They go on the road and they drive for about 10 hours. By the way, they also have like 4 cats and a dog traveling with them too.
It was Nicole, Charlie, the 2 kids, all 4 cats in their car, and the dogs in, I think, their car, right? Or the dogs in the parents' car. I don't remember.
Dogs may have been in the parents' car.
Yeah, I'm like, that is a full house.
Jesus Christ.
Probably smelled awful in that car. Those fucking cats.
So Nicole says they're going to try and make it to Alabama. It's a 7-hour drive. She says her legs are cramped up, and Charlie's in a Juggalo shirt. Another Juggalo sighting.
Never without the Juggalos. Okay, we get a fast food break on the road.
Nicole says something that resonates with me so fucking hard. She's like, nothing like unwrapping a burger and getting that hot cheese on the wrapper. Honestly, I love the melted cheese on the wrapper, especially when there's like a big chunk of it and it's just like melted cheese.
Yeah.
I don't care if that makes me gross. I love cheese, especially melted cheese.
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
When they get, I think, she also gets a sub from like Subway.
Yeah, I think they went to 2 different places because then there's another clip of them at a Subway and she's yelling at Charlie because there's no AC. She's like, the cats are dying and the kids need their asses changed.
Yeah. Oh, that car looked hot. It looked so hot in that car. I was like, all the windows down. I'm like, oh my God, there's no AC in this car. And they're making this drive to Texas.
Those poor animals. Yeah. And I'm sure the cats are like at the bottom. Like where the kids' feet are.
They're in the cargo hold.
Oh my God.
That sounds miserable.
Miserable. So 8 hours later and they're still driving. They've been driving for 18 hours and they still haven't made it to Alabama. They stop at a motel for the night, and they get a room on the first floor.
Obviously, yes.
So Nicole goes to sit on the bed, and the whole bed moves.
That was so bad. That sucks so much. Gosh, because she's like freaking out. She like the bed is on wheels.
On wheels, yeah.
So it moved while she's trying to sit on it, and she's freaking out. She's crying.
She starts shaking and breathing heavy. She's telling her mom to shut up. Charlie's trying to hold the bed, and she says she can't get on the bed. So she's sitting in a chair crying and sweating, saying, my back hurts.
Yeah, and it's stupid wood in here. Why would they put wood on the floor in the hotel? I mean,
Charlie says to make it look nice.
Yeah, to make it look nice. It's a hotel.
Then Charlie's like, this is going to be a 3-hour deal with her.
Yeah, and she's calling them all like bastards, and I'm like, I get you're upset, but it's a little.
It's a little much.
It's a little much. Tensions are high.
My favorite thing is when she's just like, I had to pull my whole body up, and you all were lollygagging, and Charlie's like, I was getting the bags and stuff. We can try it again. And that's when Nicole says my favorite thing ever, very sarcastically. She's like, let's just try it again, you bunch of bastards.
Yeah.
That's when the kids start crying.
Those poor kids. They're just sitting on the bed like, what's going on? Is everything fine?
Oh my God. So the dad and Charlie take the bed frame with the wheels off, and then they put the mattress on the floor.
So she can get on. They have to take that whole bed apart, pretty much.
That's nuts. The room is a fucking disaster.
It's for one night. I mean, honestly, you couldn't have just had everyone hold aside and just hopped on for one night.
It's fucking nuts. So the next morning, they're packing the car back up. Someone's yelling at Charlie to hurry up. Nicole knows that she overreacted, but she was scared when she slipped because she knows she wouldn't be able to get herself back up. So they're back in the car. The roof of the car is like rusting.
Yeah.
And the poor kids, like, they got dirty faces. And this scene when they're driving down the highway, this actually scared me a little bit watching it.
He was going like 90 miles an hour.
And he's got a cigar in one hand.
What are you doing? There's kids in the car.
I know. A car almost cuts them off while they're driving. And Nicole is like crying in the front seat. And she's like, I wish you'd put that cigar down. Please, please. And she's like grabbing the sides of the car. But then as this is also happening, she pulls a box of something out to start eating it. And then Charlie lights another cigar.
It was a box of chicken. I don't know where it came from. Kind of movie magic right there. We don't know where it just came out of nowhere. Yeah, the cigars. I'm like, that's gross. Put it out. You have kids in the car.
Oh my God. Smoking with the kids in the car is just, especially a cigar.
Yeah, a cigar. Are you crazy?
Nuts. So Nicole says, why do you act like that? And Charlie says, act like what?
Why do you act like
Nicole
that?
Starts crying.
Oh, I feel so bad. Tensions were high on this road trip.
Damn. They finally make it to Texas. Thank fucking God.
Yeah. Another hotel. They got one more day to go. They get in the hotel lobby and there's like a candy. It was like, oh, candy. I'm like, girl.
She
stop.
says, oh, you know I'm coming back down here. Girl loves her candy.
Yeah. I mean, I love candy too, but
not that much.
Yeah.
Like, girl, you know why you're here. So they finally make it to Houston after day 3 of being on the road. So she struggles to get in the door of the office. And then, the favorite medical assistant's back.
Yeah, she's back.
The normal girl.
The one girl,
whoop,
yeah.
whoop. Nicole's Crocs have more holes in them than regular Crocs.
Really? I didn't notice that.
Oh, yeah. They're like wore down. So Nicole weighs herself. And are you ready for the first weigh-in?
Okay, first weigh-in at Dr. Now's office.
Drum roll.
It is 684.6 pounds. And she's shocked.
Oof.
I mean,
that's a big number.
Yeah. Oh, I did notice Charlie's pants, the jeans.
Oh.
They were shorts.
Oh.
But they were very long.
Oh.
They had some jorts on.
Okay. Were they like Kevin James? Not Kevin James.
Not Kevin James.
Not Kevin James. The other Kevin. Canadian Kevin.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you know this.
Jay and Silent Bob. Kevin
Yes,
Smith.
Kevin Smith. Kevin much.
Smith jorts.
Yeah.
Wait, were they Jinkos? Jinko jeans?
Oh, maybe, because that's another Juggalo thing, right?
I think so. Jinko jeans?
We got to get anyone, we got the Facebook group. If you're like a big ICP fan, you got to tell us like how the gathering is, if you've been.
Yeah. I'm curious.
Let us know how Fago tastes.
Please let us know how Fago is. I'm very curious.
I'm not buying it, but someone let me know how it tastes.
Something that in this doctor's office scene that really shocked me was that Charlie was in a Hatchetman t-shirt with the sleeves cut off.
Do you think it came? Do you think the shirt came with the sleeves cut off, or do you think he cut those sleeves off?
Oh, he definitely cut those sleeves off. Are you kidding me?
I don't know. I feel like they know their market, and they would sell the shirts with the with the sleeves cut off already.
So they meet Dr. Now, and Dr. Now, of course, immediately gets into, why are you like this? How did you get like this? They discuss their fast food habit. She says she doesn't have a choice. She has to eat what's brought to her. Another one of those, I just eat what's given to me.
Yeah.
That her boyfriend and her mom bring her the food, and that she'll throw a fit if the food isn't what she wants. And Dr. Now says, you bring the bad food because she gets upset.
No.
This is a terrible dynamic.
And I think he's like, you will not make it to next year, let alone 30. I'm like, oof.
Yeah,
yikes.
he keeps asking, do you really think you're going to make it to 30? Like, I mean, at 684 pounds.
Yeah, it's almost 700 pounds. Like, I think it's only because of her age is how she's able to be, like, any kind of mobile at all. If she was any older, she would be bedbound.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, she's 23 years old. That's super young. Like, she should be able to get up and about much easier than, like, say, Lisa.
Oh, yeah.
For example, who was around that
yeah.
same weight,
but
but
in
was
her
like 50.
50s.
God. So Nicole says she's ready to get healthy. He gives her materials to read every single day. The whole fucking time they're in this fucking office, Charlie's mouth is hanging open.
I know.
He's catching flies.
God.
He is frozen in place. He's just, with the mouth slack-jawed, hanging open.
I'm like, girl, you gotta get some mouth tape. I'm sorry. Okay, and this is when Dr. Now tells her you have 1 month to lose 30 pounds. She says 30 pounds is a lot of weight. I'm like, yeah, it kind of is. But
Yeah.
for almost 700 pounds, 30 pounds is not that much.
When you're at
honestly.
684,
Yeah,
30 pounds is
really,
not a lot.
It's not a lot to
No.
lose, like, for 1 month.
And this is her first, like, weight goal, too. And
Yeah.
at 684, I'm surprised they only gave her 30 pounds. But then again, they did move to Houston, so maybe her appointment is going to be a lot sooner than
Yeah.
other people's.
Yeah, she gets, like, 1 month. So maybe it's, like, not even a full month. Maybe it's, like, 3 weeks and, like 2 days or
Maybe.
something.
Yeah, I could see that.
Mhm.
So then we get into month 2, and Nicole is swimming. She says they haven't been able to find a place, so they've been staying in a hotel. She's trying to stay active by swimming in the pool, which honestly, that's such a good idea.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah.
Like, that's like, because it's like less wear on your joints.
Yeah.
And at her weight, that's actually like great. Like, that's awesome that they found a place that had a whole swimming pool. She could just like go in every single day.
Yeah, exactly. And then Charlie's like standing by the pool watching her, and his face is shaved, and it just did not help.
Oh no.
It didn't help at all. Charlie's shirt is also inside out.
I noticed that a lot.
Yeah, his shirts are very often he's wearing shirts that are inside out.
I was like, is this because there's something
Logos, maybe?
Logos or like inappropriate like designs on them?
It could be either inappropriate stuff or logos.
It's all Apple logos. Every shirt's got an Apple logo on it.
Right. Like Charlie's wearing Apple logo shirts. Get out of here. I mean, yeah, no.
So 2 weeks, we jump 2 weeks later. They're still in the hotel and they're trying to look for a place. They said they found like a 2-bedroom, but it was like $750, which was like too expensive because Charlie is still
let's
looking
pause here for a second. She's looking up apartments and she says they're $750 to $850 for a 2 to 3 bedroom apartment.
Actually,
are you fucking kidding me?
That is so cheap.
Where we live, a 1-bedroom apartment is like $1,300. A 1-bedroom. My 1-bedroom apartment. My last apartment was about $1,300.
That's crazy because like I know the place near me, like right below me, the 2-bedroom. It's like $1,700 for rent.
What?
As of like
that's more than my mortgage.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Holy shit. Then again, I mean, this is 2017, which I keep thinking was last year, but it's like
it's a long time
ago. But oh my God.
And also, I'm just gonna say this is split between 3 adults that could be working. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be mean, but 3 adults that could have jobs can't pull together like $700.
Well, the economy is in shambles.
The economy is it's in shambles.
This whole scene, that's all I could think about was that scene from Always Sunny. How do 3 grown men in their 30s not have $600 between them?
It's like the economy is in shambles.
So Charlie's looking for a job and they're trying to eat healthy in the hotel. Of course, that's really hard because all they have is a microwave to cook.
Yeah, that sucks.
So they got the grilled chicken in the microwave, which is a fine idea. Then the dad keeps talking about eating pizza.
It's like, yeah, shut
he's
the fuck
ordering
up.
a pizza. And Charlie's like, they had corn on the cob.
Yeah.
And but Charlie's like dipping it in the butter with so much butter. He's got like a cup of butter and he's just rolling it in the butter.
Like, cool down on the butter there, bud.
Jesus Christ, man.
And the dad's like, I just ate pizza. It's like, shut the fuck up.
Oh my God. The parents are not being supportive at all.
No.
It's pissing me off.
Yeah. I felt so bad for Nicole. I did not like her parents at all.
Oh, her parents were such pieces of shit. This was so obnoxious. So month 3, we're back at Dr. Now's office. She was told to lose 30 pounds and get under 654. And her current weigh-in, drum roll.
It is 673. She only lost 11 pounds.
What's more shocking than that is that Charlie is wearing a Hatchetman shirt.
With his mouth wide open. Sorry. It's so mean. But the production does these people dirty. They will zoom in. If your mouth is open, they will zoom in on you.
Like no one from production like wanted to just like take their finger under his chin and just close it real quick. Just like close his chin. Couldn't have done that.
No, they're like, no,
rude.
Like, don't say anything.
Oh my God. So Nicole's telling Dr. Now about the stress of finding a place to live. But Dr. Now is kind of like, he says to her, he's like, family's the problem again, and saying that she keeps blaming family. But at the same time, it's like, dude, she's living in a hotel.
Yeah, with
2 kids, 4 cats, 1 dog.
And really unsupportive parents.
Yeah. And the parents are eating fast food in front of her. So Dr. Now's not approving her for surgery, keeps telling her to stop blaming her family, and she needs to lose 30 pounds over the next month. So we switch over to another hotel. They're still eating fast food in the hotels. Nicole is pointing out to Charlie that she can't eat most of what he ordered from the fast food place.
Yeah.
The parents were threatening to take the kids back to Ohio without her and Charlie.
Like, you've been there a month. Like, give her a minute. And also, like, you're not helping by just eating fast food all the time in front of her face.
Like, the parents know why they moved down there was to help her lose weight, right? You'd think they'd be like, okay, we're all moving down here together as a family. We're all going to get like on this health journey together. We're going to help you with the kids. We'll like help with the food, whatever. No.
Save our daughter.
Around.
Yeah. Also, why is it also only on Charlie to get a job? Why? I mean, okay, I get maybe her mom's got to watch the kids. Okay. But the dad?
I was going to say, though, the dad, he's got the felony.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
I mean, it's just drug charges, though. Because he didn't have any assault or any, like, violent charges.
No, but I think cocaine is probably a little worse.
So then the dad could stay home with the kids and the mom could fucking get a job.
True. That is true, yeah.
In this scene, Charlie's bottom teeth were, like, black outlined.
What do you mean black outline?
Like, there was black shit all in his teeth. Like, his teeth weren't, like, completely black, but it was, like, plaque buildup that was, like, black.
Oof. Yeah,
black plaque.
I will say it sucks that in America teeth are not considered healthcare, which is pretty fucked up.
That's so fucking stupid. We could complain about this for years.
Yeah. Okay, but I'm not going to waste time on that.
Nicole says they only have 500 some bucks left.
The economy is in shambles.
There are 4 adults in this hotel.
4 adults.
None of them are going out and hitting the pavement looking for jobs. Honestly, and Nicole was even saying, she was like, oh, there's only one computer. And I'm using it to look for apartments. Because Nicole's like job here is to look for the apartments.
Yes.
And Charlie was like, well, how can I apply to jobs? Bro, go to the fucking library.
Yeah, go to the library.
Go to the library. Use one of those computers. You and one of the parents can go down there. Like, I don't understand these people.
Yeah. Go to the library, print out some resumes. They probably have resume help at the library too.
They definitely do.
Like, so let's think outside the box here a little bit, guys.
Or just like apply to jobs online on the computers at the fucking library.
Yeah.
Or you know what? Bring the kids in.
Oh, yeah,
Let the kids play at the library, do story time, whatever, while you guys are fucking job hunting on the computers. It's like the common sense has left the building here. They left it in Ohio. The common sense has been left in Ohio.
Oh my God.
Christ almighty. So month 4, we're back in the Juggalo wheel, looking for jobs while driving around.
Juggalo wheel.
Yeah, the Juggalo wheel. Juggalo mobile.
Yeah. And okay, so Charlie still cannot find a job, and so she missed her appointment with Dr. Now, and she's still overeating. And I think they go get Burger King. I'm pretty sure they blurred it out, but it looked like Burger King.
Yeah, that looked like Burger King. And of course, she gets a double meat cheeseburger, a large fruit punch, and she's like, I don't think it'll cause too much damage to cheat. I'm like, girl.
I mean, even if you're why get the fruit punch?
Why the fruit punch?
Get it water.
Yeah, you don't need fruit punch.
Also, a large fruit punch sounds pretty gross, if I'm being honest.
Every time I think of fruit punch, I just think of that time I went to a sleepover when I was little and I drank those like Hawaiian fruit punches and I ended up throwing up in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And that was like, I think the very first time I threw up that wasn't from sickness.
Oh, God.
And like, I remember throwing up all the fruit punch and I just walk out of the bathroom and I'm just like, oh my God, I threw up, guys. And then I went right back to the sleepover as if nothing happened.
And they're like, oh.
That honestly has the same energy as like when you're at a bar and you go throw up in the bathroom real quick and then you come back out and you're like, hey guys, I just threw up, but I'm good now. Let's do shots.
Yeah. Okay.
God. So they're back at Dr. Now's office. So since she missed the last appointment, she doesn't know if she was supposed to lose 30 pounds or more. And it's like, girl, more than 30 if you missed the last one.
Yeah,
I would assume 30 pounds each month.
You just double it.
Just double it.
Double it. Let's think outside the box.
They left the brain cells and common sense back in Ohio. So she weighs in, and her current weight now is 667.1 pounds.
Lost 6 pounds. Total so far is 18 pounds. She keeps saying, we don't have a fridge or a microwave, so I can't eat healthy, and I have no emotional support at home. Which, I mean, I agree a little bit, but also,
oh my God.
You gotta try a little bit.
A little bit. No fruit punch, girl.
Yeah, no fruit punch.
No fruit punch.
You're gonna get the burger, don't get the fruit punch.
Exactly. Charlie's mouth is just hanging open, catching flies, and Dr. Now says she needs to wake up from her delusions, and he's gonna start sending her to a therapist.
Yes. She definitely, I think, will benefit from that. So now he's telling her you need to lose 30 pounds for 2 months in a row.
So 1 week later, it's late at night, and Nicole is finally going to the therapist. And I was like, ooh, I wonder which therapist we're going to get. It's either Lola or Dr. Paradise.
Yeah, I don't know who this lady was.
Yeah, who the hell is Vanessa Guidry?
Guidry? I don't know.
I don't know Guidry? Never seen her before, never heard of her before. Mm-hmm. But she's the therapist. Nicole is explaining to her about her parents' drug use and her broken home, how she was invisible to her parents, and how she still feels that way. Nicole says that she's stressed about losing weight, but doesn't get any emotional support. There's a lot of negativity and anger in the home, a lot of arguing and yelling, and that she's in a dark place. But the whole time I'm watching this scene, I couldn't stop staring at her Juggalo tattoo.
Oh my God.
It was just on prominent display. Like the blue and black zebra
print
Hatchetwoman tattoo.
Yes.
Nicole says that she tries every single moment to not think about food. The therapist tells her to be selfish and to make this about her, which Nicole needs to be selfish. This is about her.
This is about her and like getting healthy for her kids and herself.
Yeah, and her parents need to fucking get their heads out of their asses.
I know. They gotta like get it together.
It's so frustrating to watch this. So Nicole says after her therapy appointment, she feels encouraged. She needs to get back in control of her life. So she goes back out of the office and Charlie's smoking a cigar outside with his
shirt inside out.
Yep, again.
And I think what was it, like a week or later or like a day later, they finally got a house.
Yes, thank fucking God.
Jesus.
Charlie found a job and they're able to afford to rent a house. Praise fucking Jesus, like, man.
We're getting along better now that we spread out. I'm like, yeah, you're not in a one-room hotel room with like 28 people and like a million animals.
Oh my God. Nicole says she's finding new ways to stay motivated. She says she still has weak moments, but she feels energized to make sure she reaches her goal. She says she's exercising a little bit each day. The mattress is on the floor, which is like, whatever. Did you notice the beach scene on the wall?
Yeah, it's the whole wall is covered with like a tropical island beach wallpaper. And when she's working out, Charlie's just like, reach for the sand. I was like, okay. I'm like, what?
So Nicole's like on the bed doing these like little minimal exercises with Charlie helping her. And I just love the little quotes he says, like, reach for the sand.
Grab a handful. I'm like, whoa.
Can you imagine Charlie leading like a
Zumba class?
A Zumba class? Or like a yoga meditation class.
It's like, all right, now this next move, mouth wide open.
Oh my God. His mouth is always wide open. But we do get a really interesting glimpse of his tattoos. And Charlie also, like Nicole, has a Juggalo tattoo. But there's a lot of other tattoos of like clowns and clowns with guns.
That's so weird. Is this an Ohio thing?
I don't know. I don't think it's an Ohio thing. I think it's just like a Juggalo thing.
Dude, I don't get the clown stuff. Like,
I don't get it, man.
Yeah, listen to the music. It's not a lifestyle, though. Relax.
It's not a phase. It's a lifestyle.
It's a Juggalos for life.
Juggalos for life. So month 5, we are back at Dr. Nowell's office. And also we are back to Charlie's shirt being inside out. So Nicole was supposed to get under 637 pounds, and she's about to weigh in.
Okay, and her weigh in is 640 pounds.
Woo!
3. So she lost 27 pounds. So
Yeah.
total, she's lost 44 pounds.
Good for her. Good for her. Nicole says she's enjoying healthier food. She's only drinking water. She better have fucking cut out that fruit punch.
Yeah, get that fucking
She
fruit
says she's
punch
seeing
out.
her therapist. She's feeling more positive and on the right track. She knows she's still not where she needs to be, but she's like recognizing her success. Charlie again is sitting next to her with his mouth hanging open.
God damn it.
Oh my God, just catching flies. Dr. Now says that he's counting this as a success and that next month she needs to lose 33 pounds as her next goal.
So, all right, so they're heading out. She shuts the car door again, and I'm like, she's about to slam her fucking fingers in that door.
I hate how she shuts
I
that
know,
door. It
it
freaks me
stresses me
out.
out.
And then 1 week later, we get some
God.
ominous music.
They were subleasing the apartment in the garage of the house they're renting, which I don't think that was a good idea. And the tenant that was living in that apartment was selling drugs, so the property was raided by the police.
So we get white text on a black screen saying that. So we get the white text on a black screen basically explaining that and how when the home was raided by the police, the windows and doors were broken out. Someone was yelling about how the house is destroyed. That was the dad actually yelling about the house. The door was broken off of off the hinges. The cops were accusing them. Nicole says that one of the cops made her lift up her stomach to see if drugs were underneath her stomach.
That's so, what is it like?
Demeaning,
yeah.
Insulting,
That's so mean.
dehumanizing.
God.
Like, that's horrifying.
And the dad was just being so, he's like, there's no reason the cameras need to be here. That's about your weight loss. And she's like, this is part of my life though. This is like something that's going to affect everything.
Yeah, she's like, this is my journey and my life challenges, and this is affecting my weight loss. I thought that was kind of cool of Nicole to like defend her, like her reasoning and like the film crew and stuff against her dad, because I know she said she's a daddy's girl. So
she's very, honestly, I feel like she's super mature for her age.
she really is, which I also think is probably because of her childhood and growing up and having parents that were addicts.
She probably had to grow up.
She's had to raise herself pretty much.
Super fast, had to grow up.
Yeah. The dad is like super furious. He keeps saying, "It ain't cool, man."
Oh my God. It's like, we're going to be homeless. I'm like, relax. Calm down.
It's so frustrating. Like, things were going really, really well, and she was making all this progress, and it feels like this whole thing was like a big setback.
Yeah. But like she says she wants to give in and eat because of the stress, but instead she does call her therapist. And I'm like, okay, that's awesome.
Honestly, out of the episodes we've been watching, like Nicole like has her head on right.
She does. Like, she really does.
She's like, this is so impressive. She was like, all I want to do is eat, but I can't do that, so I'm gonna call a therapist. Like,
Who does that?
so mature.
Right? I would
Love
be like, I'm
this
just
for
gonna eat.
her. Holy shit. So they're back at the rental home. The past week, Nicole says, has been extremely hard. Since the raid, the household has been full of emotion and commotion. It makes Nicole stressed like when she was a kid. She called her therapist and discussed finding other outlets for her emotions. So she started doing some other hobbies to help her get out all of this negativity. And she started writing down her feelings and even started writing poems and songs.
Yeah, these are her little songs going to be performed at the gathering.
Oh my God. Do you think?
I feel like they let anybody in those gatherings to perform, so she could probably perform.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But let's see. do you think she would perform as like a band or just a singing? Just her singing or
slam poetry? Juggalette slam poetry.
Oh my God. Juggalette slam poetry. I love that. All right. So should I read Nicole's poem?
Well, before she has the poem, she has a little sit down with her family. Remember?
Does she?
I thought she did.
Oh no, that's after.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's after.
Yeah, let's have the poem.
All right. So this is a reading by Nicole. Sitting in this dark place, frozen in my seat, enclosed space, commotion surrounds me. My thoughts begin to race. My mind starts to wander, and I start to feel the rage. Hands start to shake, and I'm losing grip, and I'm ready to break, about to blow my top and tear up this whole place.
Nice.
Honestly, I'm a little disappointed that when she said about to blow my top, something like she didn't add like a circus top.
Like a sound?
Yeah.
Like
or not a sound, but like, bring it back to the whole Juggalo thing.
Oh, you wanted the poem to be centered around the Juggalos.
I did. I
Not
was really
the weight.
wanting this to be like the circus.
Ringling Brothers.
Ringling Brothers.
Barnum and Bailey.
I wanted this whole thing to be just Juggalo related, please.
I want a lot of horn sounds in the back while she performs. Like that. And then just like little like, what is it? Like boing sounds and just like a lot of that. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
No, I shouldn't make fun of her. A lot of people, that's a lot of courage to write a poem and then read it to TV.
It takes a lot of courage. So props to Nicole.
Yeah, I could never.
It couldn't be me.
But good for her. Sorry, Nicole.
So 1 week later, Nicole has her family do a sit down and she talks with them about her feelings.
Yeah. And this is when she's kind of like, oh yeah, the dad is smoking a cigar inside with the kids. I'm like, go outside to smoke a cigar. What are you doing? This is like a rental.
Gross.
Oh yeah, and so this is when she has to sit down and she's like, she feels like her family is not there and her mom fights with her, but she's like, oh, I do care about you though. Like, you're my daughter. I want what's best for you. And the dad's like, I do believe in you and I don't want to have to bury my kid. So I think they're kind of getting, they had to crawl, but they're finally getting the point of the whole thing.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Took him a minute.
Took him a little bit. Charlie in this scene looks like he's nodding off. Did you notice? Like, I mean, his eyes were like half shut and they kept like he was jerking himself awake almost.
Maybe it's the night shifts at the
Where do you think
gas station.
The gas station. You think he's working at the gas station?
I thought that's where he was applying, was all the gas stations.
Oh, I have no idea. That makes sense though. At first I was like, oh, maybe he's working at Walmart, but I think Walmart's too classy.
Upper echelons.
Yeah, I think they're more like the Shell. Not even Shell. Like,
they're definitely not Buc-ee's. God, we're mean. I'm being really mean.
God damn. All right. Jesus
He's so
Christ.
nice.
I know. Charlie is so sweet.
He's very nice. But you know what? I don't know his backstory or why he can't get a job other than the gas station. So I don't know if there's something else going on that we don't know about.
Who knows, man? But Nicole even says that Dr. Now is proud of her. She's, says that none of the family's really here for her. But hopefully after this meeting with the family, like, things get better.
Mm-hmm. So we get on to month 6.
And they're back at the office.
Yes. And she has a weigh-in ready.
Well, first, I want to point out before the weigh-in,
yes.
She was holding hands with Charlie, and Charlie has really long, dirty nails.
Oh my God, Charlie.
Sorry. That's all I could think about in the scene was like these nails. Like,
I don't want to judge. We don't know the backstory on like maybe
he couldn't wash his hands.
Maybe they don't have access to like certain hygienic things.
Hygienic things? They got Dawn dish soap.
Yeah, that's you know what? Actually, yeah, they do have dish soap. I don't want to hear it. He should wash his hands. Maybe I'm like, oh, maybe the water's shut off. But I'm like, I don't fucking know. Wash your hands somewhere else.
Ugh. So she was supposed to lose 33 pounds, and she needs to get under 607. So her current weigh-in,
she weighs 608.9 pounds.
Whoop,
So she lost 31 pounds. That's a total of 76 pounds.
Yeah, Dr. Now even...
He's like, close enough.
Yeah, he even rounds it up to saying 32 pounds lost. And he approves her for weight loss surgery.
Yeah.
Yay!
She's finally taking responsibility for her actions and making changes.
Yeah. I'm honestly, though, a little surprised because some, like in other episodes that I've seen over the past several years, Dr. Now like wants patients to lose like 50 or 75 pounds in like 2 months. But for Nicole, it was like a series of just 30 pounds.
Yeah.
And he's approving her after losing just 30. Whereas other patients, he's like, oh, I really want you to lose like 50 or something. So why is Nicole different?
Well, so far she's actually lost a total of 76. And
True.
I feel like maybe it's like the attitude is what he's looking for. And if they're doing like the therapy and stuff, maybe the therapist is reporting back to him. I don't know.
Oh, that could be it. And she's, unlike other patients, she has had some serious like drawbacks with like the police raid and not having a stable home.
Mm-hmm.
And she does every weigh-in, she's lost weight. Like she's never gained or never stayed.
That is true. She's never gained weight.
So Charlie's crying in his interview. He says he's so happy she got approved, and he's so excited for Nicole to be with him longer.
Aww.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So she apparently has a blood clot history. So
yes.
She has to do walking every day, and she needs to be up to walking for 10 minutes without sitting down before they can schedule the surgery.
Yeah. Nicole says she's going to try avoiding her wheelchair to start losing more and also to like just walk more.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, damn, girl. Okay. Get it.
All right. So we get to month 8.
Mm-hmm.
It's time for surgery.
Woo woo.
And Charlie's got his ICP chain on, I guess for good luck. I don't know.
Nicole, this is actually a really sad scene. Nicole is asking Charlie and her mom to take care of the kids in case she doesn't make it. And she says in a private interview that she wants to apologize to her parents for being so big and being a burden.
Oh my God.
Her parents need to apologize to her.
Yeah. 100%.
Like she has nothing to apologize for.
Yeah. They were not really supportive at all.
No.
And she is just so mature beyond her years.
So mature. So mature. The dad is not here.
Yeah.
Which I thought was strange because the kids are, right? No. Wait, were the kids there?
They were all there.
Okay.
When she was going under, but they left. In the middle of her surgery, the dad, I think I wrote down that the dad's leg was hurting, so he went home. And I'm like, this is your daughter getting a major surgery?
Yeah. The whole reason why you guys are down there.
And you can't tough it out until she wakes up? Like, are you kidding me?
Dick.
I don't like her dad.
Oh my God. I can't stand her parents.
I'm sick of her ass.
I'm sick of her ass. So we get the surgery scene. Finally. Why do they cover her face with a plastic sheet?
I don't know. Hey, any doctors, can you tell us why they do that?
You think doctors are listening to this?
Maybe.
So they're starting bypass and they remove the majority of her stomach. They're doing a whole sleeve gastrectomy.
Yeah.
I honestly love the close-ups of them cutting off like the tissue.
Yeah.
And like seeing the machine thing like cut the stomach and then they pull the whole stomach out.
It's so
crazy.
Yeah. Also, I noticed Dr. Now was squinting and I'm like, can you not see?
Oh.
Can you not see what's going on?
Oh.
Yeah, so they pulled the stomach out and then the surgery went well.
Yeah, Dr. Now did say there was some complication from the scar tissue from her C-sections, but removing the stomach through the small hole in her abdomen looked really cool.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I just wanted to put that in when they pull the whole thing out through that tiny hole in her stomach. But Dr. Now said everything looked good.
Yeah.
He did put a drain in her that also kind of freaked me out, the drain.
Yeah, drains gross me out.
They gross me out. That's one thing where, like, I don't ever want any type of surgery that requires a drain because I just, ugh.
They look gross and stinky.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so 5 days later, she's still in the hospital, but she's staying active. She also looked a lot smaller, I feel.
She did. She did. She was up and walking so she wouldn't develop any blood clots. She said she hasn't even felt hungry.
Yeah, I don't think they do because I'm pretty sure you just feel kind of nauseous and stuff after the surgery.
Oh, definitely. But the night before surgery, Nicole said she was in the grocery store and she broke up with food.
That is so awesome.
Honestly, though, that's real. Like
mentally, that's really cool.
I know.
Thing to do and like. Just like to be like, okay, I don't need you anymore. I'm not going to use this as like a comfort anymore.
Right.
Just like a physical, mental, like actually being there.
Yeah. And it's like an addiction. Like her dad was addicted to cocaine. Like Nicole was pretty much addicted to food.
But like you have to have food to live. So it's a harder addiction.
Yes.
I feel like I don't know.
You have to eat.
Yeah, you have to eat. You don't need cocaine, but you have to eat food.
Yeah.
I also made a note. The lip piercing is back. She took it out for her surgery. But yeah, she said she is worried about the drama back home because her dad hasn't visited her or called her.
There's something going on between her and her dad. Something happened. Like for him to not even call her.
Check in.
To visit, maybe something's going on, who knows, with his health, but to not even call her.
Your daughter just had a major surgery.
That's so fucked up. So we're at month 10.
And you want to say her weight?
Oh, yeah. Her current weight is 548 pounds.
Yeah.
She's lost 23 pounds since surgery, and her total loss is 137 pounds.
That's crazy. And she's having a date night with Charlie.
This is actually really cute. So they're at some rooftop bar and grill. This place looks so cute.
Right? I thought this place looked so cool. I was like, damn, where is this? I'm going to have to write this down if I ever go to Houston.
I know. Like, I love a cute, like, rooftop type restaurant. Yeah. They look so cute. So her and Charlie are, like, sitting, and there's, like, a little fire pit. And honestly, immediately I was like, oh my God, this is like a special date. Ooh. Like, I had a feeling something was going to happen. And then all of a sudden, Charlie proposes.
Oh, it was really cute. My gosh. He wrote her a whole letter and saying that he wants to grow old with her. And I was like, this guy is actually really romantic. And
the letter he read to her out loud was so sweet, so genuine.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit. I would not expect that looking at this guy.
He's so in love with her. It's like, wow, it's really nice.
Oh my gosh. And then he says it's not your journey anymore, it's ours.
I'm like,
oh my God.
What's like a famous poet that does love poems? I'm like, all right.
Oh my God. He is so sweet, so in love with her. And then they show her ring, and it's like a black ring with a purple rock, and it actually looked really cute. Oh. Oh,
I don't know.
We have different thoughts here.
I don't know. I don't really remember, but all I wrote was the ring is purple, and then I wrote 2 juggalos found love.
They found love in a hopeless place.
You know, maybe that's how he got so romantic, and all the poems. Maybe it's just ICP lyrics are really just like pure poetry, and I just never listened, so I didn't know.
Should we look up some ICP songs?
No.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm very curious. Let me see. Insane Clown Posse.
Just read some lyrics of the most popular song, I guess. See what comes up.
All right, we got In My Room from 2004. All right, it says, are you gonna let me in? Hello, 2:45 and the bell went off. Thank God. Many people think I'm odd, but I talk with no one, and I walk alone, and I avoid sunlight with a chalky tone. Oh, gosh.
Wow, that's some Walt Whitman right there.
Hold on. Oh, goodness. Tap, 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 tap on the glass. Go the piece of ass. So young and pretty. It's too bad she passed, but she comes to my room, and we talk at night. She's demonic and bloody, but she holds me tight. In my bedroom with her, I'm never alone. And I kiss her cold lips until the morning comes. Oh.
Okay, well, it's not E.E. Cummings, but I mean,
we're lovers. We don't need others. One of my mother's cats jumped up on the covers. and it scared my baby because she don't like pets. So I twisted its fucking head off at the neck.
Okay, well, maybe that's not the one he got the inspiration from for his letter.
This song also gets better. It says, this is more than a sick love story. Without you, I'd bring a shotgun to school.
Okay, I don't think that's the one he probably listened to when he was writing his proposal.
Yeah.
But maybe there's some other ones that he
blew a bowl of spaghetti in the side of his head. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Oh, this is a long song. Actually, no, it's not. It's only 3 minutes and 42 seconds.
Yeah, that's not long.
But there's a lot of lyrics. I'm very curious. I'm going to listen to this later.
Okay, so we get to 2 weeks after the proposal. She's kicking her parents out. Thank God, finally.
Thank fucking God.
Yeah. The dad. Yeah, she said her dad hasn't been around. Like, where did he go?
I don't know. Like, what the fuck? She thinks her dad is back into drugs, though.
That's a possibility, especially since he kind of just dipped after she got the surgery. And I also feel like they were freeloading off them.
Oh, 1,000%. Because they're clearly not working. Charlie was the one working.
No. But her mom does say, like, I mean, I want you to be independent. Yeah. So I feel like her mom kind of gets it. And they did want to move back to Ohio anyway, so.
Exactly. And the mom also says, like, to Nicole, I'm supportive of this decision. Like, I want you to do better than us, and I want the kids to do better than you. Mm-hmm. So, like, she wants Nicole to do better, and then she wants the grandkids to do even better. So they just want to continue that cycle of... Not the cycle, but she wants them to continue on this like uphill thing they've got going on.
They want to do better.
So month 12 and they're back at Dr. Now's office. Nicole is walking in without a wheelchair.
She has no wheelchair. Oh, this is awesome.
Good for her. And her weigh-in, she is
521.3 pounds.
Woo! She's lost 49 pounds since surgery.
Which is a total of 163 pounds lost. That's like another human.
Yeah.
That's
and
crazy.
She actually looks so much smaller.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, she looks so much smaller that you can actually see her Hatchetman necklace in this scene too.
Oh, yeah. Gotta accessorize, of course.
Dr. Now says he's very proud of Nicole and he's proud of Charlie for not enabling her.
Oh, my God.
So Nicole says they're looking for a new place to move out. The parents will stay at their current home until the lease is out, and then the parents will move back to Ohio.
Oh, okay.
But Nicole and Charlie are going to live on their own for the first time.
Ooh.
So exciting. 2 days later, there's a scene at them both at the park with the kids, and Nicole's actually like in the jungle gym with them. Yeah. She's like pushing them on the swings and stuff. It's so cute.
Yeah, and the kids have the cutest curly red hair. I was like, oh my God.
Those are the cutest freaking kids.
I know.
And then the episode just ends. Just like that. Nicole pushing her kids on the swings.
Yeah, happy ending. I know she does have a Where Are They Now?
Yes.
Which we'll probably end up doing.
Yeah, we should definitely do that in the future. I really want to see, because I don't really watch Where Are They Now?
We might start doing those if we maybe do a Patreon.
Yeah, maybe.
We'll probably start doing them.
Yeah, not on the main feed, but like probably on a Patreon later on. But let us know in the Facebook discussion group or in reviews on podcast or Spotify.
Yeah. If you want us to do those.
Or Apple Podcast or Spotify. If you want us to do those episodes or if you'd be interested in hearing more of that.
Mm-hmm. But this one, definitely the best one yet. Nicole is really cool, honestly. I really like her.
I know. I really like Nicole. Like, this was like an emancipation from her parents. Yeah. Like, she broke free of like that negative cycle. Like, she did amazing.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Good for her. Her parents fucking suck.
They sucked.
Yeah. She's definitely like wise beyond her years. And I'm very happy it worked out for her.
Ugh. Thank God.
Yeah. Thank God. 'Cause some of these people like.
Woof.
Yeah. Sorry, but
I have one last important question for you. Do you think Nicole and Charlie do like Joker Harley Quinn roleplay in bed?
Yes.
Ew. or do they do Chucky and Tiffany from Child's Play roleplay?
Maybe not them. Maybe the other ones. There's definitely the clown masks in that house though.
Oh, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
All right. Well, until next time, Juggalos.
Raise your Fago for Nicole.
Yeah, let's pour one out for Nicole's positive journey.